Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Heroes of the Storm, where the time has come, the day is here. I'm trying Hero League again. Now, what I ran into before, as you can see, I've already done one placement game, and unfortunately the recording went very poorly, which is unfortunate because the game went very well. I'm trying to go into Hero League with a bit of a different mentality than I had last time, whereas before I was more inclined to blame my teammates for my own shortcomings. This time, after taking a long stint and quick match to try and improve my play, hopefully I can do better. My short-range goal is to just place in the high 30s, kind of get back where I was for placement matches. The longer-term goal is to get this win rate back up to a 50-50. It's not necessarily going to happen in 10 or 12 games, but the goal is just to make it work over time. And the way to do that is to just try and be positive, really focus on myself, focus on helping the team, and doing what I can to make that work. But it is still Hero League, so losses are going to happen. My goal is just to try and get better. So let's go ahead and hit the ready button. It's really unfortunate that the recording didn't work last time, but that's why I've been trying new recording software. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with Heroes of the Storm, which is too bad. But let's hit the button. Alright, so I do have first pick on Tomb of the Spider Queen, and there's a few different philosophies for picking these kind of things. Hello, team. The number one thing that I want to do, though, is to try and pick the hero that I feel that I'm the best with, because at least for these placement matches, that's going to do the best to help my team win. So there are some tier 1 heroes like Johanna, like other things as well, but I'm going to pre-pick Nazeebo, because I do think Nazeebo, not only strong on this map, but of all the heroes, I am better with him than really anybody else. So we do have Murky, Sergeant Hammer. We do need a tank and a healer at some point. And some people say, tank, you mean Sergeant Hammer, but that's fine. We'll see if the team talks to each other. I'm going to lock in Nazeebo, though. So Sylvanas... Oh, good, Leoric. Nice, Leoric. Can any of you run a healer? I think communication is just so key, though. And positive communication, which is very good, too. So... We're all saying anybody want to heal. They have a Zeratul on the other side. There are some heroes with detection. So that all just depends here. But like I said, my goal here is to try and play the heroes that I'm best with, which is obviously the goal of Hero League in general. But then just to try and keep a more positive attitude, not get really angry or frustrated with anything other than myself. I'm definitely allowing myself to get frustrated with myself, because I am always working to improve. So if you see anything while the game's going on that tells you, like, hey, do this instead, or hey, you should have watched the map for this, please put it in the comments. So that's great. Alright, so we have healer, tank. That's half the struggle for some of these. Alright, so, oh, and a Chen and a Kerrigan. Alright, this is going to be a possibly kind of scary comp here with the Zeratul and then these things. I could get dived a lot more, but you know what? Like I said, focus is on me for me. I want to try and do better with this. So we're going to have to watch for the Shimmer and make it happen. Let's do it. So this is Hero League, Tomb of the Spider Queen. Death Ritual is pretty much an auto pick. So we're going to take that. It is just so good for all of this. I can solo a lane. We'll watch for Shimmer, though. We definitely need to keep Lily happy here. So I'll go top. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, the comp here, Chen is... One of the things about Chen that really kind of gets me a little bit is that I'm not used to playing against Chen. So that's going to be fun. I prefer playing against heroes that I kind of know. But the important thing when there's a Zeratul that you don't want to overextend, I really like taking Ravenous Spirit. And I may actually avoid taking it this game specifically because of Zeratul here, but he is going Seasoned Marksman, so we do have Lily not taking anything just yet. And otherwise, pretty standard stuff. So Chen up top, Zeratul here. Alright. I tend to attract the Zeratul. So we're not going to over-push our lane very much. And... stay in lanes for XP soak, please, is all I'm going to say here. Then otherwise, we're just going to try and focus on getting our team to work together. So that's a good kill. So definitely a way to start. And if I can get some good experience advantage. That's going to be really nice. I'm going to try and avoid my zombie walls. There we go. Actually spotted the shimmer. So Chen can jump out. Like I said, it's fun because Chen is considered by many to be a very terrible tank. Mainly because his abilities are bugged. But there we go again. Hello, my old friend. You can totally blink out and that's fine. The biggest thing about Zeratul is that you've got to see him. If you don't see him, that's an issue. And he's out of mana, so he's not nearly as threatening with no mana. Alright, so once again, our goal is not to overextend into the lane. I would love to work multiple lanes here. 17 stacks is not awful for having a highly contested lane here, though. Yes. Alright, so he's trying to get some hits in. But so far, he's not that threatening, so we're going to try and keep it that way. Because right now, on my team, me and Lily are the squishies. Well, Vala too, really, but of course. So far, pretty good. See if I can get a quick turn in. Alright, we're going to go Spider Cluster, as per the usual. Right now, our team is maintaining very good lane discipline. So we'll see if this works out. We are going to have Zeratul coming my way in just a few. So Zeratul still hanging out top. Alright, tried to do the scout spiders there. I would love to be able to go between lanes and just kind of weave in and get all that stuff, but Zeratul right now in the middle. As long as Tychus, which... Wow, okay, so that's right. Chen can jump across the map, kind of. Not all the way across the map, but whoa, out of position. Really out of position. That death was entirely my own fault. My fault. What did I not do there? I saw all the people down there, and I didn't pay attention to them going around. I tried to poke a little bit in here when I know I should be staying on the other side. So Tychus up there. At least we have gems that we're turning in, but still, that's not very good of me to say I can solo a lane and then die. So we're going to have to try and redeem ourselves here. I mean, you are going to die. It is Heroes. We just don't want to die too much. So Vala up top. Got the spiders to hit. That's good. Nobody bottom lane right now. So, good. Well, you are. Congratulations, Tychus. See, look, it's those moments where it's like, Zeratul just let me live. Zeratul might have been scared of me, I don't know, because obviously I have, Okay, it looks like Tychus is going to the top lane, so that's good. We don't want to overextend this, but we do want the precious things here, and if I can get a little bit of push, as long as we can see where everybody is. Alright, so we got somebody marking down here. That is Sylvanas. Sylvanas, not my favorite person to lane against, but Gidbin is going to help. Alright. Good kill on Zeratul. Don't want Sylvanas to push the bottom lane too hard, but these stacks are really hard to pass up. Good kills on Chen too, so that's nice. Alright, so there's our defense here. She's really going to go for those gems right now.
Yes, that is enough.
All right.
You will be rewarded as promised.
There we go. So, that is 17. Alright, let's not get killed by standing in here while typing to the team.
Descend, web weavers. Slaughter anything in your way.
Good time to drink is any. Oh, nice, nice, just... There we go. That's almost like a called strike. That's hilarious. Alright, we still need to get experience, though. Jeebus. That was like fucking teamwork magic. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever had that in a Hero League game where everyone's just like, okay, let's all kill Sylvanas now. Alright, I've got to get back in the fight. No, I don't. I've got to run from the fight. Don't know if this is the best engagement I've ever seen, but we're going to do it. Good job there. Chen is just going to be able to drink like crazy. So I didn't need to be focusing on there. Alright. She might be dead. Nope, she ran away. We need 10.
Deliver the gems to my altar. Leave all your enemies. The spiders shall eat your bones.
That's alright. Big thing is as long as we can get level 10 first. So, things we don't always know about Chen. I think I'm going to risk taking Ravenous Spirit. It may not be nearly as good here, but... Alright, so... we do need to stay together. But I need to contest this lane here so I can keep getting sweet, sweet stacks. I'd love to get in on that team fight down there. And it looks like we're getting a lot of kills on Kerrigan, but the kill count's pretty close. So let's see here. We do want to defend up here. How's our team doing down there? I'm doing the noob scroll while holding right click thing, which is a terrible plan against Zeratul. Alright. So there we go. This top is defended. Play safe, everyone. Alright. It'll be alright. That should be enough for these stacks. We should be able to get Chen here. Maybe not. So Chen just doesn't die is what we're learning today. Oh no, Tychus. That's not my favorite. This is really, really risky to try and do a Ravenous Spirit here, but I feel like it's almost time. 2. Thank you, Lily, for the massive save there. Thank you, base Lily. Alright. Alright, what else do we got? So, excellent communication. This is the Hero League that I like. I like it when everyone talks. Thought I saw Zeratul there. So we'll try and stay together. Uh-oh. Run Tychus. Oh no. Alright. Alright. I tried to save you, buddy. It's not great. Uh-oh. Got Kerrigan comboed. So this is a little bit risky to try and take this fight. Why am I staying still? Why am I staying still? I know why. Because Kerrigan's coming to get me. Alright. Dead Rush, still good. Sippy Cup's still there. This is pretty entertaining, but we have lost a lot of lives all of a sudden. Alright, so what can we do here? We can do Ravenous Spirit. 2, 3. Good job, team. Alright. Boss may be better here, but they get up really fast. Alright. think Leoric might need help. It's much better that we stay together right now. But that fight kind of got us back into the game. We do still have to soak experience a little bit though. These mercs don't do a ton, but I gotta get some more stacks. I'm at 101, which is okay considering how contested lanes have been, but this is Tomb of the Spider Queen. I can, if I focus on it, I can really get these out of control. Zeratul down at the bottom. So we'll just go up top. Alright. So one there. Probably a dumb fight to take. Here they come. I would run if I were you.
Without hesitation.
Good Void Prison by Zeratul there too. Okay, let's see if we can dead rush. See if we can. I really want my leaping spiders here. Oh wow. Smart play by Kerrigan there to cancel out the Ravenous Spirit. That was a very aggressive positioning. I would run if I were you. Run. I said run, dude. Okay, well, the sad part is that that's 20 gems. Wow, they let me get it. Alright. They actually let me pick up those gems. I'm very surprised. Leaping spiders, I just got a lot stronger.
Someone wanna help our amigo?
Alright. So we need some more stacks. So they are on me like a boss. Okay, so mistakes were made, right? I should have stayed with the team. Alright. See, when we get good team fights in, that's good, but I just dropped a bunch of gems, so that's not so good. Alright. I really hope you can get her killed, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, so even though stick together. At least we're even experience right now, and this is a good contested game. This is the kind of thing that MMR is supposed to do. But I have died twice, and I would have really preferred if I hadn't died at all. Alright, so please don't die, Lily. Don't die, Lily. Don't die, Lily. There we go. Oh, wow, you're going all the way in for Lily. I like you, Lily. Wow. Alright. I think Uther's by himself, so we should probably kill him. Alright, we're just going for hero kills right now. I'm just gonna go for stats. And possibly a tower. It's nice that these things prioritize heroes.
Well done. The spiders shall aid you.
Go, spiders, go! Attack! I'm gonna save my zombie wall because I'm expecting Zeratul to come up in just a second. Alright.
Descend, my daughters. Descend and destroy.
Alright, would love to get some more stacks here, but... Oh, beautiful Void Prism once again. This Zeratul knows what's up. Very risky to do a Ravenous Spirit here. Especially now that they know it's coming. I would run. I should not run that way. Why am I running that way? Alright, well... there's some good news to be had out of this. I'm just not sure what it is quite yet. I guess not.
Yes.
I mean, the thing about Chen is that he is...
My web
I guess what I'm seeing is that he is incredibly survivable. I agree.
Who wants to capture this mercenary?
Here's a thing that we can do.
Of course.
my altar awaits the gems. Bring them. Bring me their power.
Our ally requires help.
Just ignore him. See, he drinks all the time and then he splits up, and it's all very funny. And Lily just used her ult, and did he actually almost steal that because we weren't fighting on it? Nice. But we got it. And they got a boss, which is fair. So we've got to defend here. Still interesting, fun, contested game.
Whisper.
Where there's definitely room for improvement for me, that's for sure. So unfortunately haven't had good windows to do Ravenous Spirit quite lately, but we're going to do Annihilating Spirit anyway. Because I'm not getting dived right now.
Your destruction is at hand.
Alright. Alright, so let's get some more of those sweet stacks. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have canceled that in time, but... Uh-oh, Sylvanas is free to do whatever she wants to do this keep. That is not good. Alright, that's terrible map awareness on my part. Alright. We can still come back from this, though. I've come back from way worse. Can't give her free push. So I guess Chen is doing the best tank thing ever, which is just totally soaking up everybody's time and attention. Don't worry about Chen. That's like the equivalent of padding the meters, it feels like. So Sylvanas is the threat. And everything is cascading down. What the hell? Chen is so broken. Words I did not expect to hear people say ever. No, Chen is just incredibly sustainable. I am very curious to see what the meters say about how much damage she soaked up after this is all said and done. Okay, we need to play defense hard down here. So we need to protect our allies. The orc down. It's alright. Okay, we gotta defend a little bit.
The enemy is attacking your core.
How many more stacks can I get? I should if I was doing really good as Nazeebo, I'd have much higher stacks, but right now we're just going to need to defend boss in 121. This one's going to be going the distance, that's for sure. Oh no! Oh crap! I just got obliterated. Oh man. That Ravenous Spirit was just awful. Just totally ate it. I am very lucky that they elected to overextend there. Okay, but I might have just signed my own death warrant. Okay, Chen's coming for me. I've got to heal up. Alright, this is what we call a bad situation.
Head to the healing fountain quickly.
They're mostly alive. Leoric's got to be in good position here. So Chen, the MVP pick. Once again, everyone's just diving into Chen. So if that's not working, we've got to change our strategy. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so we need to defend the boss right now. So there we go.
Yes, kill them.
We ought to take this person.
Your core is under attack.
We must not delay.
Well, I'm trying to ping for help. I mean, there's only so much you can do when we're this behind on map position. Okay, so they're not bossing right now.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Please help. Why are we bossing? Why? Alright. I guess that's one of the communication issues with pings, is that people see you pinging the boss, so they're like, hey, do the boss. No, that's not what we want. Let's see if we can get a better spirit here. Let's turn this game. Let's turn this game. There we go.
We ought to take this person.
Now we go, boss. After I turn in all my gems. We have gems. Okay, that's not great.
Yes.
Okay, this is going to be very bad, because right now we are not fighting on where the boss is. And we've got to fight where the boss is. Alright, is this really worth it? I don't know. Because right now they could just core us. We need gems. We should have enough for a turn-in. Okay, so someone's given the stat update here.
Enough.
Alright.
Mine once more.
I think we need to go for a keep of some kind. Because that's probably our last web weaver. And together, don't target Chen first. Okay. Well, you know what? This goes back to one of the other adages of if your team is... We've just got to stick together right now, and that is not what I'm doing. Okay.
Killing spree ended.
Alright, so... I should have either gone to Leoric, or I should have hung back with my team. Gone to Leoric, or stuck with team. So we'll see what we get here while they're defending the web weavers. So at least we're still in it, and it looks like they're not going to be able to just finish the game right away. We're keep versus keep. Please take out Uther. His Chen is just crazy, and there's a beautiful ult that we have here. And Rourke is in trouble. So, Chen is pretty good. Look, we got a Chen kill, I guess. Alright. We'd be in a much better position had I not died. But I got myself killed. And if we can get a team kill here, we may just go core. Okay, so what am I going to do now? I'm going to stick with what the team says. We're just going to ride the wave together. I don't think we have time to go all out on the core before they respawn. So we're going to play the long game, the safe game. We're going to see if we can take another keep in time. So there's Uther. He's going to get pinged by the spiders. I've got to stay back here. You gotta watch for the shimmer. Okay, so zone you out. So there's your ults. And zombies go! Oh, almost had her. Okay, so there's another keep gone. Once again, we don't really need to fight Chen right now. But I guess if that's the team's plan, once again, we're going to stick with the team. Alright.
The enemy is attacking your core.
No, he just doesn't die. I mean, he has his ult. We're gonna wait for all these stuns to dissipate. So the orc down, unfortunately. So we've got to play defense here. Got to play defense.
Of course.
Pretty exciting, if I do say. I mean, it's always nice when you have your games that last 30 minutes or more. I mean, they have enough for more web weavers, and we don't really have a way to contest that. But if we can team wipe them, we can make this happen. But, I mean, this is where you say don't focus Chen, but you want to also work together. Alright, so there's Chen again. His cooldown is ready. I just walked right into that. Alright, so what do we do here? Try not to get ourselves killed first. Good. So as long as we can defend against all the web weavers, we may be able to get a good advantage. Please, Lily, stay with the team. All we gotta do is defend here. It is nothing complicated. Now here's the thing, is that getting all caps not always worth it here. But we're still ahead. Right now we got 2 keeps down to their 1.
Reclaim the gems of my power. Show no mercy.
Now if they go boss here, we do have a keep to defend this. We may be too late to contest this.
Yes.
But maybe not. Come on, 2. That's enough of a Ravenous Spirit. 3. You know what? Just go Quart. Okay, so we have the fast revive. I guess we're gonna go safer here. Alright. There we go. I actually made a call that was correct. And Ravenous Spirit saving the day here. So, Core just together, please. 15 seconds might not be enough. We don't have enough gems. Tychus, please don't be the one to initiate. That's okay. 33-minute boss. Can beat the crap out of this, that's for sure. So unfortunately, Zeratul can beat the crap out of me too. So there we go. That was very intense. That is for freaking sure. But we win. Good game, well played. I really hope that one recorded. That's for sure. Because that was intense.
Victory.
So, 200,000 experience with no bonuses here. 600 gold for the wins here. Second placement game done. Whew. That is the Hero League that I like. That's the intense stakes that you want. And wow, I was not expecting to have done that much damage. But then again, that was a very long game and shit, tanking 300,000 damage. Good lord. Wow. Just good game overall by everybody, really. I'm just going to add some friends here because that was fun. Yeah, talent build one more time in case you didn't see it before. Death Ritual, Spider Cluster, Gidbin, Ravenous, Dead Rush, Leaping Spiders, and Annihilating Spirit. Lots of swings, lots of back and forth. That's kind of the ideal for this here. And I stopped getting myself killed and out of position, and that really saved the day. But this goes back to Nazeebo. Not everyone calls him a tier 1 person, but you know what? That you play the hero you're most comfortable with, and I like him. I like him a lot. But hey, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Asher. I've got to take a break after that one. I really hope this recorded. If it didn't, oh well, I'll be sad. Still worthy of a screenshot there. But hey, I'll see you next time.